Hello and welcome to episode 7 of the Many Spheres save in the Dyson Sphere Program. Today we're going to try to finish up our missile program. As you see here, we have some factories to make some fuel, or the engines for them. The missile's here, but we need to get all the precursor ingredients going. We have a small missile battery over here. So that's something we need to do. Well, we need to feed it. Then we need to make... Actually, I think we're making... This is such a mess. But once we clear the dark fog, it'll be much freer to move things around. And so here we're making the... power tower, or what are they called? Signal towers. Do we have everything feeding into this yet? I think we're weak on... Oh, I did not set this to crystals. Oh, because we don't have the science yet. That's why we're waiting on the science. That's almost done. Then we can do that. We're actually about to get that here any second.
Research complete.
Boom, crystal smelting. Alright. Now we can make some of those, make some towers to direct the missiles. I should make some... Need to make some babs as well. So steel, green chips, blue chips, and engines. Compared to what's over here. Yeah, we're gonna need to make some babs as well. A bab combined with a signal tower is very, very powerful, as I will show you guys later. But we need to finish making the ammo. So what's the recipe? Copper, chips, combustible units, and engines. Okay, so those are the combustible units. I keep forgetting the name. So that's the coal coming off of here. We need some copper. We need some chips, which also need copper and iron, so we have some iron. We can tap into here. Some coal over there. Where can I steal some copper? But let's make... How many of these we're gonna need? So 3 of those. Quite a bit. Fortunately, each missile is like several. 24 shots. So we need then the engines. Alright, so let me just put down some factories. We'll do 3 each. Start off with. So 1, 2, 3.
Research complete.
Deuterium fractionator, nice. Let's go ahead and line this up. I mean, everything's a mess anyway, but... So do 3 making... engines? That also needs copper. So we need copper, iron, magnets... Then the other thing we needed was chips. And then raw copper. Alright. So just... So that's going to make our chips. And that's going to make our engines. So We have two things coming in, one thing going out. Feed you into there. Copy that again. And then here, same thing. Two items in. Chips coming out. Attach that to this one. Could run copper straight through. That's coming around as well. Actually, we'll run across. Let's do it this way. So that'll be the chips. That'll be the engines. Copper can run straight through. And then whatever that is. name forgotten already. The combustible unit. There we go. So we have copper combustible units, engines, chips. So now I just need to feed power for one. Power there. Power for all you guys. Alright, so making the combustible units. So now for all this we need a little bit of copper, we need some iron. Let's set up this mine. Got a threat coming in relatively soon. Magnetic levitation, good. Try to set this up. We eventually want 8 miners around for everything. So we need to make some magnets and some so I need to get some smelters.
Flight mode.
We should put, so that's fuel, or don't necessarily need the energy. Should start putting a lot of
Insufficient materials.
How many of those can we make? Should start putting some away for later. We can make 1. What are we missing? Mostly the iron. We have our little thing of iron. Do I need some energy? Question. I kinda do. Grab a couple stacks of that. Top off. Let's get some... Do we need magnets? No, we're good on magnets. Where's the thing where we... There we go. Alright, let's make a bunch of these. So we'll want that refined oil later.
Dark fog clusters launching an assault.
Alright, are they coming from the expected direction? Yes.
Replication complete.
Alright, but what we want to do... The splitter... Colliding with that. Then we can run it in, run it out. But we can also run out and eventually even make more of these. Fluid encapsulation, there we go. Then prioritize that. Fill these up first. Alright, let's go see if what's damaged over here. Yeah, there's a few things out of range of our BAB, so want to repair those. Need to do something with what we're collecting. We're not going to farm the dark fog on our home planet, but having some of this stuff would be pretty nice. Anything we can use. Well, there's a lot of our copper. Anything we can use. There's no more copper. As a resource is good. Anyway, oh yeah, the initial thing I was going to go for was pick up some smelters.
Dark fog clusters launching an assault.
So we need a bunch of those. We need factories. We need miners. It wouldn't hurt to have a full stack. And factories, same thing, full stack. More than enough.
Flight mode.
Okay, that did hurt our power production.
Building destroyed. Flight mode.
The turret's powering up.
Research complete.
A little bit of a stress on our power thing here. So let's go ahead and throw down
Flight mode.
a whole bunch more. We'll fill up this little lake here with the little extra power. I think I get that a little too far away. Saw the icon drift one just as I placed it. And are you guys close enough to actually deliver power to the grid? No. Excellent.
Flight mode.
We're about to use even more power here. So we need smelting for magnets and iron. And then we need to, oh yeah, we need to make some coils. So put that factory leading in here. So for coils, we need copper and magnets. So that line can all be copper. That's gonna be interesting. Any copper gets down the other end. And then that was going to be, okay, that's the coils. So that's the output. That's the output line. And then the magnets come in here. So magnets, copper, coils out. So that feeds that. Copper and iron. Some magnets over there. So we keep it pretty simple for now. We just need some production. That's our magnets. Get some iron in. No, let's set these in first. Now we need the input. We'll use these two. There, we're making magnets. Now we need a line of iron. Let's just put it with a full line of 6 for now. Even though magnets go slower, don't have quite as many. And then we'll loop this back. Need iron for the chips. Is that all we need for the chip? Or the iron for? Might be. In, out. So much of this needs to be completely redone. I keep saying that. This is by far, I think, one of the most chaotic starting builds I've ever done. Be nice to have some room, not to worry about the dark fog, and be able to just kind of redo everything. Okay, now we need to... So the main thing we need now is the copper. So that's the iron in, copper in. Chips out. Copy that. Then over here, it is, get the magnets, so we need copper there, no, copper there, copper there, copper goes all the way through for that. Yeah, just copper there and there. Some copper thing way over here. Let's go ahead and use it. The idea here is once we have this in place, we do not have to worry about tax so much. Okay, that leaves enough room. Alright, let me do some clearing of the grounds here, and I'll be right back. Alright, got that area cleared out. We also unlocked X-ray cracking in the meantime. So I just want to mine this thing up, add a bunch of smelting. Kind of small one. 6 should cover that pretty well. So we'll run 2 lines of smelting. Let's fill this in a little pond here. Make sure we're good there. So smelting, 2 lines of 6. We'll build the one and copy it then. So input, output. Then copy the whole thing. Blueprint. 54 facilities. We're at this building up. Now, it's potential this power causes some issues. I think they're mostly going to still go with that, but they might come around this side. We're going to need some extension to our defense around here. So before we power this on, so let's see, U3, feed that one. U3 will feed that one. So we need a splitter there. Bring some defense to this area. Let me start. Let's see, I think if we come along here, down here, and over here, we should have enough places to put turrets. Alright, that's down 4 there, 3 there, 5 there.
Dark fog clusters launching an assault.
that should be good enough. We'll just have to connect the belt, the ammo belt.
Building destroyed.
Seem to be getting a little bit stronger. They're still level 6. So we gotta be careful here. That's why I want to get in there and be able to blast them with these missiles. Okay, those powers available. Now we need to run the belts. Over here. So let's take out that, put in a splitter. Okay, which way are these belts going? This way. Now we run one. Alright, with those in place, we also have some spare room for some power, which we're going to need. And then we just need to hook up our copper lines. Over here. Oh, only need 3 belts. Let's go get some more belts. We can find them. Can't remember where they are. Somewhere in this mess, we have a couple things making belts. I think one was... Ah, there they are. Yeah, we got some junk we need to get rid of. Do we have room? Not a whole lot. Good enough for now. Do we need inserters? We're still pretty good on inserters.
Flight mode.
Alright, bring copper over here and then we'll have missiles. Organic crystals, nice. Alright, bring these down. I want to avoid the stones so we can have room to set some miners there later. Set down these belts. Alright, looks like it's going to be a little difficult to get around there. I think we just need to go up. So the first one needs to go in here. Second one can stay closer to the ground. We're going to here. And that one kind of weird because it'll take a while for those to fill up and the copper to get through to make the missiles. But can kind of get ahead of that. Going through pretty well. And then we have a buffer box. So they'll go through, but if the belt backs up, we'll get a whole bunch of extra missiles in storage. So we are about to become a superpower. Alright, now we need to see how many of these signal towers we have. Now, ideally, like I said, we need these paired with VABs, some BABs.
Flight mode.
But even without those, at this level, these should be pretty powerful. And we have a threat nearly on our doorstep. So defense. Plus this will also attract them to this area. Wub, 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 wub. Love that sound. Alright, and then... Alright, so how many can I make? I can make 2. Definitely worth making them. But also worth... we need a stone thing just making silicon. For the BABs, and for a couple other things as well. Okay, 100% threat.
Dark fog cluster is launching an assault.
Should have enough missiles piled up. Don't know if all the missile launchers are filled. Come at me, bro. End of raid. Some blue chips there. Actually, making BABs out of this BAB may not be a bad idea. Belts come straight out here? I don't think they do. No. We have 3 outputs there. 3 there, so if we filter that... Yeah, that may be the thing to do here. Make a BAB. That takes steel, chips, and engines. Totally ugly.
Replication complete.
Alright, I need to... filter. Yes. Now how do I do the filter? There we go. Ah, but it's not giving me everything. Not giving me all the choices. Set filter. So you will be steel. Now I need to take everything else off of there. No. But there's a key for taking stuff off the belts.
Dark fog cluster is launching an assault.
Okay, the missile battery is coming in. Helping out, excellent. Alright, but anyway, I need that. I need one more thing coming in here. Well, we'll set them and then we'll figure it out. Next we'll do the engines. There's engines in there, right? Yes.
Upgrade complete.
Vertical construction, nice. Stack things up more. Alright, let's just... The next thing I need is green chips, blue chips. Alright, and then one more in here. Alright, so delete that, replace it. Gotta be, bro. I thought there was a way of taking stuff off there. Reverse path, speed cargo, right click, shift click, no, that's control click, control click. Excellent, alright, now just power it up. Put the box down. This is the kind of things, if you have the material, keep making them. Don't care how many you make. Wow, 18 green chips. You're already out of green chips? Alright, how much copper and iron? Not too much. So we can do a build to make some green chips that on there. Maybe blue chips. And some silicon. But every bab we get is a bonus, for sure. So, for example, now we can do... Alright, let's check our missile situation. It's already backed up. Nice. Nice indeed. So we're producing a pretty good amount. Already 2 stacks there. So we can definitely double this if we need to. Which we may do.
Flight mode.
Alright, let's see what we can do. The idea is we need to get... Fortunately, there's no direct land bridge. So what's the best way to get there? We'd have to kind of put one here. One might reach here. Okay, how many do we have? I have 5 and 6. Not enough to make another one. Yeah, probably have to make the chips from the materials here, or in the BAB. Well, actually we won't get that many more. Thinking about it. Let me go ahead and throw some chip building into my... Used up all my copper. And blue chips. Alright, while you're working on that, now we're gonna put down a tower and a BAB. And then we're gonna copy that. It's not showing the range for the electricity. That... Kind of an important thing to know. Well, let me get a sense of that. Okay, that's still in range. Just being a little picky about not losing those materials.
Complete.
Okay, so we have those. Copy. Yeah, I'm not getting information on how far we can stretch this. And then the BAB, see the combination is good because the BAB sends its own builders. Now, will one of these be enough to hold up to the... It's also not showing the range of the... the influence of the tower, which the blueprint mode used to do. This will kick the hornet's nest.
Building destroyed. Building destroyed.
Yeah, see, I don't have replacements. Is the issue.
Building destroyed.
One.
Flight mode.
Okay, we kicked the nest pretty hard there.
Building destroyed.
Alright, I don't have sufficient numbers to, how many? Okay,
destroyed.
so we can throw in some chips there. Throw in some steel. Got one more BAB.
Flight mode. Upgrade complete.
Building destroyed. Okay, a little bit of VU, always helpful. How many towers? I think we need more missile turrets. 12 towers now, nice. And we really need a factory making BABs from scratch.
Flight mode.
We're not quite ready for taking out the enemy. But what we can do... Am I making the turrets anywhere? I can't remember if I made a factory for them or I just made them by hand.
Flight mode.
Got the regular turrets.
Flight mode.
I honestly can't remember. Can we look at... We look at stats. No, we're not building any. Turret buildings? Local planet, last hour? Should have made some factories. Yeah, factories. Yeah, just regular turrets. So... Missile turrets. Are we mainly missing steel? Probably steel, copper, and iron. Where's our steel being made? No, we're making some. So we're not quite ready. I think doubling the turrets to 16. There's our steel. Copper's here. Iron's here. Alright, now let's see how many turrets we can make. 7. We need 8. What is the likely thing we're missing? Well, let's just go ahead and produce them all. What disappeared? The iron. Alright, we are making 8 more missile turrets.
Flight mode.
That'll give our towers more oomph. Let's make room for them. Alright, made some room.
Dark fog cluster is launching an assault.
Launching assault, 96 units. We'll see our missiles firing off. There they go. We run out of concrete already. Alright, how did we do? Not too bad, it
Flight
seems.
mode.
And you guys get destroyed.
Flight mode.
Yeah, we're not too worried about those just yet. We need a nice stockpile of them in our inventory to be able to Yeah, the missile turrets are starting to be made. Oh yeah, I won't have my concrete until they're done. Alright, I'm gonna cut out until we get all the missile turrets and all the concrete done, so be right back. Okay, we're done with all the replication. We had one little assault that was taken care of by the missiles and regular turrets. But now we can fill this in. So we can place down a few more turrets. So we'll copy and paste this in.
Dark fog cluster is launching an assault.
Oh, oh, because I was on the line. That's right. So we'll have to do it this way. Just one line at a time. But we can put that. It's not going to be very even, but I'm just going to put these here. Taken care of, nice. And then we can do a split. Go around. And then splitter there. There we go. Alright, so that'll make everything more powerful. But we will wait and take on the dark fog in earnest next time. So this has been episode 7 of the Many Spheres Save in Dyson Sphere Program. Thank you very much for joining me. Have a great day. I will see you next time. Until then, bye-bye.